Welcome back to the Farmville Newsroom. I'm Jared Reason.
And I'm Michael Carpenter. Thank you for joining us.
Hundreds of Longwood University students gathered to watch Greek organizations take part in this year's lip sync competition this past week. We sent Michael Carpenter out into the field to learn more about this event.
On Tuesday, November 5th, Longwood University's Fraternity and Sorority Life hosted their annual lip sync competition, and the theme for this year was Haunted.
Get your body shake.
The lip sync competition was very energized as members from many different Greek organizations competed to see who could win first place. As the results were being tallied, the lively crowd were invited to go on stage and dance. The results came in with Theta Chi coming in fourth, Alpha Gamma Delta coming in third, Phi Mu Delta coming in second, and first place was Alpha Sigma Phi. Lip sync coordinator Julia Bogdan offered some thoughts on the results of the competition.
I am so happy about the result. This is the first time Alpha Sig has done lip sync, and we've encouraged them so much to do lip sync, and they finally did, and then they got first place, so hopefully they'll be doing it every year now.
Mason Patrick spoke on the process of choreographing the winning routine.
I'm so excited we won. I started choreographing this actually over the summer because I was just so excited about the theme. And then we got back, we started doing practices for about a month and a half. I choreographed it all with the help of my brothers. They helped out with the banner and they helped with a lot of things actually. I could not have done this alone.
From COMM 355, I'm Michael Carpenter, back to y'all in the studio. With the first semester of senior year approaching to an end, many seniors at Longwood are looking to buy college class rings to have something that will remind them of their college experiences when looking back after graduating. Our reporter Nick Leone has the story.
On November 12 through 14 from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. all four will be selling rings at the Upchurch University Center where students can buy their own ring. Students that order their rings before January 31 will be able to participate in the ring ceremony held on March 21st.
My name is Mike Foltz. I am a regional representative with Balfour. We're the company that provides the official class rings for Longwood University. Everybody's experience here at Longwood is unique, and ring is a great way to remember your experience here and also to be a symbol of your achievement. It's a very exciting time when you're here, when you're graduating, moving on into the world, and your diploma can go in a frame on the wall, but you can't carry that around with you every day. And the ring is a lasting symbol to represent your time here at Longwood.
I'm Madison Schmitz, and I'm a senior. I'm graduating in May 2020. And I bought the class ring because my whole family has class rings. So like my mom was telling me how she has one from when she graduated from Marquette, and my dad has one as well. And then my brother just got one from Penn State. So I thought it'd be really cool to get one as well. And I'm just like really proud of myself for graduating from Longwood. So I'm really excited, and I think it would just be fun because I love Longwood as a school, and I think that they're super awesome, and I got my education here, so I think it's part of my story.
This is Nick. Back to you.
Thank you, Nick. Longwood University's men's basketball has been on a tear lately. They won 4 out of their past 6 games and led by a minimum of 19 points for each of those games. The Lancer Dream Team so far has included players like Christian Wilson, Jashawn Smith, and Lorenzo Shabuti Phillips. Phillips has recently hit a season high of 23 points in a single game. Smith recently hit his 100th career three-pointer for Longwood University. We'll be right back after this short break.
Welcome back. A group on campus known as the Student Educators for Active Leadership, or SEAL, has a lot to say about leadership at their upcoming summit. Jared Reason has the story.
The week after for like next semester.
Longwood is an institute that prides itself on cultivating leaders for society. The Student Educators for Active Leadership, or SEAL for short, is an organization that does its best to help develop these future leaders. I sat down with the president of SEAL, George Gaston, to get more information.
So SEAL is Student Educators for Active Leadership. We do a couple events around campus. Our big event is a leadership retreat that we're doing this upcoming spring. We're going to have roughly 80 students come and learn all sorts of leadership opportunities, learn how to become a better leader on campus as well as in your community. I think we want to branch out into other organizations and find people who are already involved and use SEAL as sort of something they know how to kind of do what they do within their own organization, but maybe they need some help becoming a better leader, or they know how to be a leader and they just want to kind of supplement what they already know.
All right, lip sync, and that's...
I asked the Vice Chair, Renee Cotton, her opinion on SEAL's impact.
I think what I want people to take most away from what SEAL is that you don't have to be in like a leadership position to be a citizen leader, an active leader on campus. Something I hope that SEAL instills in people is that, confidence to be a leader, even if it's their first time or, they haven't done something before. Still the confidence to either do it themselves or ask for help, because even like leaders can ask for help. So, yeah.
For COMM 355, I'm Jared Reason.
The Service Dog and Education Program is an organization at Longwood University that has devoted their time and efforts to training service dogs for those who need them the most. We now turn to Kay Jamison, who has more on this story.
Thanks, Jared. STEP is oriented around aiding those with disabilities in the form of therapy-trained dogs. I went out into the field to learn more about this organization that's looking to help through some four-legged friends. That's cute. STEP made its Longwood debut the spring semester of 2019. The group joined together with the Canine Companions for Independence organization, who provides devoted students with service dogs to be trained for those with disabilities who want assistance to being the best they can possibly be, no matter the obstacle. I got to sit down with STEP Vice President Kelsey Thornton about the opportunity to help others.
So the dogs that we raise and train go to people with disabilities free of charge, and they get to enhance the independence of those people. So it's something on a broader scale than just here at Longwood, and I think that that's such a special thing to be a part of. So I think a lot more people should think about being a part of it.
STEP founder and president Ellen Tucker trained a service dog named Prue that she was given a year and a half ago. Miss Tucker sat down with me to share her experience of turning Prue in for advanced training recently, ending a long and emotional journey full of love.
I'd be working on homework and I'd be frustrated, and she'd come up and she'd put her head on my knee and she'd look up at me and she'd wag her tail. She's my love, she's my girl, and I always will love her no matter what she chooses. If she chooses to go on and, love someone else and be that life changer for someone else, then I'll be immensely proud, and just know that, she doesn't forget me and she'll never forget me, but, she gets to do that amazing thing and impact that person's life.
For those interested, STEP has meetings every Tuesday at 5 p.m. in the Upchurch building located in Longwood University's campus. More information can be found by contacting Ellen Tucker by her email, ellen.tucker@live.longwood.edu. That's all I have for you today. For COMM 355, I'm Cade Jamison, and now back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Cade. In recent news, Disney unveiled their new video streaming service, Disney Plus, on Tuesday, November 12th. The service has been in talks for over 2 years, as CEO Bob Iger announced that the company would be taking their movies off Netflix in order to roll out their own streaming service. Disney Plus offers shows and movies dating back to 1937 in order to cater to customers of all ages. It costs a total of $6.99 a month or $69.99 per year. Customers are able to purchase the subscription online at disneyplus.com. Well, that's all the time that we have for this episode. As always, I'm Michael Carpenter.
And I'm Jared Reason. Thanks for watching. Stay classy, Farmville.